Hello and welcome back to more Professor Layton in the Unwound Future. We're in last episode. We went on a really wild goose chase throughout Chinatown trying to find evil Layton. We solved probably at least 20 or more puzzles. It was insanity. I love solving puzzles, but the amount that we solved in the last episode was absolutely bonkers. So hopefully it'll be more balanced this episode. Let's find out. Chapter 8, A Meeting by the River. Go to the hill by the Thames. Well, let's head back to the hill by the Thames, which is in this direction. I guess we're talking to you. Salutations and whatnot. What brings you upstanding citizens back through here?
We're tracking down the boss of the family. We got a hot tip that he's down by the Thames.
Well now, pipe down. Keep sniffing around for trouble like that and someone's bound to start stinking. Take it from me. You certainly appear to be an authority on the subject. Don't you know it? And I know enough to tell that you guys aren't going to heed my warning. If you're dead set on going to the riverside, at least check out the restaurant there. The grub there is phenomenal, and you might as well look for trouble on a full stomach. Yeah, we keep hearing about this phenomenal restaurant, but, I mean, we have a mission to accomplish, and that's going to be my priority. Okay. To the hill. This is not where we need to go, but this is.
Almost there. Oh, the view of the Thames is nice here. Where do you suppose the future professor is? I'm so excited to meet him. Flo, you're awfully cheery about all of this. Well, aren't you excited to meet him too? I want to find him, but I can't say I'm looking forward to meeting a criminal. Those stairs over there should take us down to the riverside area.
Let's not waste any time then. Down we go. Okay. I'm assuming we're referring to these stairs since they were inaccessible beforehand. So we'll keep headed down the stairs.
Wow, the river looks like it goes on forever. It's so pretty.
What is that?
Careful now. That rabbit looks awfully, agitated. I don't like that glint in his eye. He looks like he could attack us at any moment.
Well, you've always had a way with animals, even those of the more cantankerous variety. Why don't you see if you can't befriend the little fellow?
Befriend him. Right. He doesn't look too, friendly, but I guess I can give it a shot.
What do you want?
Hello. I hope you're enjoying this lovely day. Would you mind if we pass through here?
Yeah, you humans are so full of yourself. Always acting like you own a place. But this here's my turf. Take one more step and I'll rearrange your kneecaps.
Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I didn't mean to.
What? What is this game? Talking freaking boxing rabbits. Okay. Okay, what are you, Mr. Cutie Patootie from Phineas and Ferb?
Mr. Rabbit? Please. What storybook you get that from? The name's subject free, okay? And don't get any stupid ideas about us being friends just because you know my name now.
Of course not, Mr. Subject 3. I didn't mean to impose, but we really do need to pass through here.
Those puny ears of yours don't hear too well, do they, boy? I thought I made it clear that this is my turf.
But we just...
Shut your trap. Look, I'm not an unreasonable rabbit, but nothing's free, you know. If you want through that much, you're gonna have to solve this puzzle.
Okay, I don't even, at this point, I don't even know anymore. This peculiar rabbit has a unique method of getting around. He travels 70 centimeters with each hop, but when he lands, he immediately hops 30 centimeters toward the direction his tail is pointing. On a straight line, what is the minimum number of hops it will take this rabbit to reach a spot 10 meters away? Okay. Travels 70 centimeters with each hop when he lands. So, if that's true, does that mean... So, okay, so, what I'm thinking about here is, if he only makes the additional 30 centimeter hop once he lands, is there anything prohibiting him from rotating himself around in the air so that his tail is pointing in the direction he initially leapt towards? Because if not, then... Hold on, let me, okay, so if that's the case, then, there's 100 centimeters in a meter, right? Okay, so 100 centimeters in a meter, that means that it'll go every 2 hops will allow him to cover 1 meter, so it'll take him 20 hops to get to his destination. Assuming, this is, by the way, assuming that my 180-degree spin around theory is actually correct. If that's not allowed, then this won't work, but...
How about this?
These puzzles have had crazier solutions, so at this point, anything goes. Hop hop hooray!
You're one of the smarter humans I've met, I'll give you that. So what exactly is your story, Mr. Subject 3? Want to know more about his old hair, do you? Well, get your hanky ready, because my tail's a real tearjerker. Okay.
I was born in the mean streets of London and separated from my parents at an early age. I would never see them again. It wasn't long before I was kidnapped and sold as a lab animal. I thought it couldn't get any worse. The research facility I was taken to was the most miserable place on Earth. It was there that the whitecoats started calling me Subject 3.
That's a peculiar name.
Yeah, that's because it wasn't so much a name as an ID. I was a test subject, not a cuddly pet. There was a Subject 1 and a Subject 2 there, but who knows what happened to them.
I don't mean to stir up painful memories, but you said you were a test subject, so...
You want to know about the test they did on me? Just thinking about it makes my fur stand on end. Well, this was one of their favourite routines. They'd throw me in a room and cut the lights. There'd be a loud noise like nails on a blackboard. Next thing I know, I'm in a totally different room. Even now, I've no idea what they were doing.
That sounds awful.
Have you two worked everything out?
Did you hear Subject 3's terrible story? Apparently, he was forced to be a test subject in a whole bunch of weird science experiments.
Because flying machines and vampires weren't enough for this game, and time travel weren't enough for this franchise. Now we gotta do controlled shocks with bunny rabbit test subjects. Sure thing, game.
Our friend here carries a heavy burden on his shoulders.
Poor little fellow.
Poor little fellow? Spare me your pity. Life is hard, kid. And I've had it harder than most. None of it really matters. The sooner you stop expecting good things to happen, the better off you'll be.
What kind of attitude is that? You're free now, and you've got your whole life ahead of you.
Ah, so now you're gonna tell me how to live my life, huh? Go on then, get out of my face before I bite the lot of you.
This rabbit, I don't even know anymore. At this point, my brain is just like, what is this? I don't think the writers of these games have a limit on the insanity that they come up with. Like, sure, he can make a flying machine. Sure, he's a master swordsman. Sure, vampires. Sure, talking bunny rabbits that underwent test subjects. Sure, time travel. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, let's go.
What a quaint little restaurant. It's called the Thames Arms. Well, the Thames Arms appears to be open. What say we step inside and have a look around?
Sure, let's go into the restaurant. Hello, friend. Gentlemen, lady, welcome to the Thames Arm.
Good afternoon, sir.
As you can see, business is quite slow. One regular came in here earlier, but he left a few minutes ago.
I see. This regular didn't happen to come from Chinatown, did he?
Ah, forgive me, but it doesn't seem right to give out that kind of information without his consent.
Of course, I understand your concern. However, this information could be vital in assuring the safety of London.
That's quite a claim to make. What about this? If you can help me with a problem I'm having, perhaps I can help you with yours. Okay, puzzle number 81, dice dates. You decided to make a special pair of dice that can display each day of the month numerically on your desk as shown by the 12 on the top of the screen below. Each day must use both dice, however, which means single-digit days like the 1st and 2nd of the month will display as, O1 and O2 respectively. You thought you had the design, figured out, but the layouts below won't display all the dates. Just draw a circle around the one that needs to be changed. Okay, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay. So they want the double set of 1 and 2 is to account for obviously the days when there's 2 digits for the same one. But we're missing a 7. And if it doesn't matter which die is on the left and which one's on the right, then we can just get rid of either the 6 or the 9. and replace it with a 7. Problem solved.
Let's see if I've got this right. Just as I suspected.
Nice. The 6 needs to be changed. Puzzle 81, dice stays down on your puzzle index. Excellent, your help is much appreciated. Now that we've solved your problem, can you tell us about the man who was in here earlier? A deal's a deal. The customer who came by earlier is what some might call a bit of an odd duck. Every time he comes in, he's wearing something different. Maybe thinks I won't recognize him.
So he disguises himself.
He tries to, at any rate. He told me that he can't afford to be spotted in public, so he always wears different clothes.
And this man hails from Chinatown.
That's right, he says he comes here to unwind. His routine's pretty much the same every time. Usually he walks in wearing that top hat of his, orders a beverage, and finds a seat by the window.
Did you just say he wears a top hat?
I did. It's a tall number, like the one your friend is wearing.
But as you said before, this man has already left today.
That's right, if you were here just a few minutes ago, you would have bumped into him leaving.
Do you suppose this means he's going back to the Towering Pagoda, Professor? I think there's a good possibility. Why don't we go confirm our suspicions? That's a good idea, let's go!
Have a nice day. Okay, to the Towering Pagoda we go. So I guess the theory that,
Is that Barton over there? White disappearing into the restaurant window.
I guess we gotta talk to Barton. Great. I guess my theory that fake Layton, or evil Layton, has actually replaced the real Layton isn't gonna be happening anymore. But at this point, when a game has time travel, flying machines, vampires, swordsman combat, and bunny rabbit test subjects, also the ability to disguise themselves as Flora, at this point, anything goes.
Hi there, Barton. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, hello, Luke. I've been traveling around on foot and gathering information, but all that walking has me in the mood for a snack. So that's why you appearing through the restaurant window.
Yes, I confess that a lovely wobbly jelly caught my eye. Do a hungry man a favor and keep my little break a secret from the inspector, please.
Ha, I wouldn't dream of reporting you, my good man, but now that you mention it, where is the inspector?
He's been conducting a series of exhaustive interviews with everyone he meets in town. Once he finds a useful source, he really knows how to wring out every last detail.
Oh, bet.
That was definitely worth talking to you for. Okay. Head to the Towering Pagoda. Do we have to go in this direction to get to the Towering Pagoda? It does not appear that way. Okay. I guess we'll just head back up here, since that's where the arrow's pointing us anyway.
Oh, my dear sweet Fluke, I've been looking everywhere for you.
What are you doing here? Please excuse Luke here, he's just surprised us all. What a pleasant coincidence it is that we all happen to walk through here.
Coincidence? Oh, no. It's nothing short of fate, because you see, Fluke and I are destined for one another.
Well, I suppose that's one way of thinking about things.
Fate? Destiny?
A horse.
Luke, just what have you been telling this sweet girl?
Me? Nothing. It's all one big misunderstanding. Belle and I, we aren't, involved like that.
Oh, Fluke, when you get all flustered like that, you're so cute, I can just eat you up.
I'm not flustered or cute.
Hush now, my strong, gorgeous man. It'll be time for more flirting later. I can't let you know that I've been seeing strange men running all over town looking for you. Keep going on and on about the boss and blue hats and other gibberish.
That sounds bad. Professor, do you think the family is finally calling to us? I fear that might be the case. If so, we have limited time. We must gain access to the Towering Pagoda before the family reinforces their guard in the area.
Don't be scared, my sweetling. I would let anyone harm my dreamy hunk of a man.
Okay, this is just weird. Belle, can you not?
Oh, Fluke, I love when you play hard to get. It just makes me swoon.
Belle. Oh, that was a short chapter. How long was that? That was barely over 10 minutes. That's the shortest chapter yet. Good God. Okay, I mean, hey. Okay, you mean to tell me you couldn't have split the hour-long chapter of the last episode into 2 parts and incorporated that into this episode? Really? Whatever. Alright, well, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time to catch you all tomorrow for some more Professor Layton in the Unwound Future. Goodbye.